What up, people? Is that the right? Yeah, that's right. Welcome back to another rap battle reaction. Today we have Sonic versus Freddy FazBear by Universal Rap Battles. I'm gonna like this preemptively. Hope this is great because two people suggest this first ever double suggestion. Today, this video was suggested by God of War C8C and Merge Z6G. Thank you both so much for the suggestion. I appreciate it so much. Um, the original video, the yeah, yeah, the original video as well as Universal Rap Battles channel will be linked in the description. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want me to react to, I actually touched the camera that time. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment. Universal Rap Battles just started out. This is their first ever rap battle, and it was made on April 1st. See what you got.
Welcome to Universal Rap Battles of the World. Today we have Sonic the Hedgehog versus Freddy FazBear. Begin.
Freddy FazBear? Did he say Freddy FazBear? Freddy FazBear.
Today we have Sonic the Hedgehog versus Freddy FazBear. Begin.
The one and only Sonic finna hop on this beat. This robot freaky kid bear finna face his defeat. You look like one of Robotnik's failed downgrades. Like your story, your parts are rusty and even starting to fade. I have real friendships, yours was based on bondage. From a sick, twisted perv who kept your bodies hostage. I save my friends from danger every single day, while you let them kids vanish without a word to say. You suck at protection, you suck at this game. Makes me wonder how you even gain this huge amount of fame. Now let's hear the bunch of lies that you put on my name. Difference between our friends' death, I'm not the one to blame.
I will grab you by the neck.
Okay.
Versus Freddy FazBear. Begin.
The one
Freddy FazBear. They spelled begin like penguin.
and only Sonic finna hop on this beat. This robot
These are DeviantArt backgrounds. I just have a
freaky
feeling.
kid bear finna face his defeat. You look
Because he's a kid stuffed in an animatronic suit.
like one of Robotnik's failed downgrades.
Robotnik is the evil guy. As Sonic fights, he makes the robots.
Like your story, your parts are rusty and even
I don't really care for the story, honestly. Like, ooh, kids, dead children. Whoa, dead children. Oh, yeah.
starting to fade. I have real friendships, yours was based on bondage.
Bondage. I don't like these two. I don't like these two. I have real friendships. Yours was based on bondage. Cause I guess the souls are kind of like bonded together. I guess in a way. I'm ignoring these two, but yeah, I don't even know what these two are either.
From a sick, twisted perv.
Well, he's not really a sick, twisted perv. He's just more of a sick, twisted guy. He's not a pervert, I wouldn't say. At least not to my knowledge. I don't think Scott Cawthon would make something like that. But he was a child murderer. He wasn't like a predator. You know, I don't think he was that.
Perv who kept your bodies hostage. I
Again, yeah. He's the one who stuffed him inside the suit.
save my friends from danger every single.
You got one of those dumb health bar videos? For those who don't know what these types of videos are, lucky you. Because these videos are pointless. They're just uploading clips of movies, YouTube videos, or whatever, and putting health bars on them as if that helps. It's just uploading a part of a movie.
Single day while you let them kids vanish without a word.
This looks like a fucking anime rap battle background. What the fuck is this? You let them kids vanish without a word to say. No, he was one of the kids. What?
Word to say, you suck at
He also couldn't talk. He's a fucking robot.
protection. You suck at this game. Makes me wonder how you even gain this huge amount of fame.
I mean, the game itself is kind of boring. Honestly, all the games are kind of boring.
Now let's hear the bunch of lies that you put on my name. Difference between our friends' death. I'm not the one to blame.
I don't get this one either. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure on the lore.
I will grab you by the neck and hold your head under the water, make you suffer, make you drown. This the starting of your slaughter. At least me and
Stop! Stop putting them in.
all died together, a group of badass spirits catching bodies forever. Why you sacrifice yours just to feel the glory? You never see them around in your generic story. You try to make a game, but every one of them blows. Which why you'll always be behind Goku, living in his shadow. You're the main character, but all your fans decline. You're like Justin Fields in football, cause you're always getting sidelined. All my friends are loyal, man, those guys are always by my side. At least I don't get sidekicked as the ringleader of my tribe.
Cause your stories.
You started talking over him. What the fuck? That's not my. That's what my. What do you get?
I'm not the one to blame.
I will grab you by the neck and hold your head under the water, make you suffer, make you drown. This the starting of your slaughter.
Stop putting these in, please, for the love of God. These are stupid. Also, Sonic can't breathe underwater. He's not tied to anything.
At least me
What the fuck was that grape? I don't know. Fucking.
and my friends all died together, a group of badass spirits
Well, yeah, they all died in the restaurant or whatever.
catching bodies forever. Why you sacrifice yours?
Stop. Stop. I'm gonna block that one. The one on the right. Okay, anyway. Gotta look at the lyrics again. Yeah, I mean, all his friends decide to go with him, right? Ain't that the thing? I got this.
To feel the glory, you never see them around in your generic story.
The story is kind of just a generic bad guy does this, good guy has to stop him, and yeah.
Try to make a game, but everyone.
A lot of the games suck ass, honestly. Shadow was bad. Hates or dislikes. Yeah, I hate like all of the Sonic games. Behind Goku living in a shadow because Sonic did kind of like steal Goku's stuff when he went like Super Sonic and whatnot, because that was supposed to be like the Super Saiyan. Whatever. Also because of the Chaos Emeralds and the Dragon Balls.
You're the main character, but all your fans decline. You're like
Justin Fields in football because you're always getting sidelines. As a man who never watches football, I don't know. All my friends are loyal, man. This guy's always been.
Those guys are always by my side. At least I don't get sidekicked as the ring.
Cause your story's a tragedy, that's your only purpose.
Okay.
And life was neglect from your family. Didn't your parents ever teach you not to talk to strangers? They neglected so much they didn't notice you in danger. I mean, if I was you, I would haunt them all, because now your legacy is based on getting kids to take the fall for your spirit's redemption. Thank God you didn't get none. Now you're the new predator, luring kids like after. So take a back seat, Freddy, take a long pause. I'm Sonic, the winner, I deserve the applause. You're just a bad memory, a ghost in the past. The next time you see me, I hope you run fast.
I will never understand.
This feels like I was gonna say something mean, but I don't know if this is not like about the battle. But I just feel like this would be old video game rap battles lyrics here, like Herobrine versus Slenderman type shit.
Cause your story's a tragedy, that's your only purpose in life was neglect from your family.
Yeah, it's going off the page.
Didn't your parents ever teach you?
I mean, yeah, that would be kind of a rule number one type thing, but of course he was led away from his parents.
Not to talk to strangers, they neglected so much they didn't notice.
They didn't even notice that you were in danger, which was true, which very careless parents. So much so that like about 8 of them got their children killed.
You in danger, I mean, if I was you, I would haunt them all, because now your legacy is based on getting kids to take the fall.
I don't get that.
For your spirit's redemption, thank God you didn't get.
Nice. Thank God you didn't get none.
Now you're the new predator, luring kids like.
Okay.
After, so take a back seat, Freddy, take a long pause. I'm Sonic, the winner, I deserve the applause. You're just a bad memory, a ghost in the past. The next time you see me, I hope you run fast.
Better gotta go fast or whatever. You
I
go.
will never understand why they say you a hero when you're a glorified diva trying to feed your own ego. Why you take your real friends for granted just to play savior when they are clearly more capable. You ain't doing no favors. Playing frenemy for Shadow because you too weak to beat him. He get more respect than your friends since you always ignore him. I mean, you don't heed the warnings, but you let him fight your wars and the resistance actually won. So what is you there for? You got no break upon, that's why Knuckles and Tails is on your team. After being humbled so many times, you think you listen to your esteem. You wanna talk about neglect? Where's your parents? Your continuity is off on that is the only thing apparent. I've stacked the distance so high you won't recover from it. Not even your ego or your speed can catch up to this.
Really, dude, you're no hero. You have body stack.
Oh shit. Oh, there's more. What the fuck?
Damn, why they say you a hero when you're a glorified diva trying to feed your own ego?
Yeah. Kinda, I guess.
Why you take your real
I don't even know what to say anymore. This thing's speaking for me. You take your friends for granted.
friends for granted just to play savior when they are clearly more capable? You ain't doing no favors. Playing frenemy for Shadow because you too weak to beat him. He get more respect than your friends since you always ignore him.
Kinda.
I mean, you don't heed the warnings, but you let him fight the wars and the resistance actually won. So what is you there?
Oh fuck. When Sonic got kidnapped, right? Like, was that the one when Eggman kidnapped Sonic or whatever, and only the Resistance was left? Like, Knuckles like, Sonic's gone. Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. And they took it so seriously, and it's the dumbest shit. But like, they won. They beat Eggman once, and they saved Sonic. So what the fuck was he there for?
Therefore, you got no break upon, that's why Knuckles and Tails is on your
Yeah, Tails is the strong one and smart one, and Knuckles is the strong one.
team. After being humbled so many times, you think you listen to your esteem. You wanna talk about neglect? Where's your parents? Your continuity is off on that is the only thing apparent. I've stacked the distance so high you won't recover from it. Not even your ego or your speed can catch up to this.
Why is Mickey there? Wait, why is there two different Mickeys? Why is there two Mickeys? What the fuck?
Up to this.
That's cartoon Sonic.
Really, dude, you're no hero. You have body stacked up high. Why you act like you're a beast, but it's just a useless disguise? And you talking about my games, you had many incomplete ones. Your fans even said back then those games should be done. Kill robots for a living. What's a useless kid to me? I'll just end you all right now and set all your
Without
souls
these
free.
chaos and the rules.
Okay.
Dude, you're no hero. You have body stacked up high. Why you act like you're a beast, but it's just a useless
I mean, again, child, still a child.
disguise? And you talking about my games, you had many incomplete.
Oh, hold on, give me a second. Anyways, yeah, all these games were pretty bad. Ultimate Custom Night was fine for what it was, but Security Breach was stupid because it had so many glitches. Markiplier could find them real easy. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was boring and annoying. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was also annoying and boring.
Complete ones. Your fans even said back.
Fans even said
Then those games should be done. Kill robots
I mean, yeah.
for a living. What's a useless kid to me? I'll just end you all right now and set all your souls.
These who these are? What the fuck?
Chaos and the rules, you would only be alone with no emeralds. You're lacking true power on your own. You depend on these emeralds to change your appearance, but they weren't enough power to save your own parents.
Who the fuck? I don't know. That was it. Okay, that's great. Hopefully the artists were credited in this. Fuck. It's a lot of fucking deviant art shit. Don't credit the artist that had Knuckles tied up. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't credit them. Don't. Anyway, the original video as well as Universal Rap Battles channel will be linked in the description. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Thank you, God of War C8C and Merge Z6G for the suggestion. I appreciate it so much. The original video as well as Universal Rap Battles channel will be linked in the description. Go support them any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want me to react to, go and let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment. That being said, bye-bye.